What is going on, everybody? It is Friday and it's another live. What is today's live? My gosh, we've been doing this for several days now. I've lost track of how many we've done, but I've done a lot of them. Going to be doing it through the end of the month. And I want to talk to you guys today, answer any questions you may have. Don't forget to put in comments there, any questions you may have in that chat section. That's very, very helpful. Love when you do that. And let me get over to my other screen here so I can see in real time what's going on. So we've got a busy day today. Busy day. And you know what? Almost every day is a busy day, which is a good thing, right? What are we going to do? We're going to rest? I don't think so. Resting is not good. You can take short rest, but man, if you rest too long, it seems like you just kind of fall down and you lose your way if you rest too long. So I try not to rest too long. And I want to talk to you guys a little bit today. Some of you have tried to do YouTube channels and have not been successful. And I want to go through some of that with you today. I did a video not too long ago about that. Cameron, what's up, man? Good to see you. You are always in there. I really appreciate that. And everybody else, put in there if you can hear me okay, if the sound is right and all that good stuff. But I do want to talk to you about a YouTube channel and who really needs a YouTube channel. And what you can do with a YouTube channel to actually earn a living, okay? Earn a good living too. YouTube is probably the biggest opportunity we've had since the beginning of man. I mean, I know that sounds kind of crazy for me to say that, but I want you to think about this for a second. A YouTube channel is free to everybody in the world. There's no thing like YouTube, and I don't mean just free to everybody in the world, because I mean Twitter's free and so is Facebook and all that, but you're not going to make money on those things the way YouTube will let you make money. I mean, all you have to do on YouTube is make some videos and YouTube will run ads on them and then they'll pay you. That is crazy. I mean, that's crazy. You think about that. And I know people who are making millions of dollars a year and a month off YouTube. Now, is it easy to do that? No, it's not easy to do that. And I think that's the thing that people get caught up with. They're like, well, that's hard to do. Well, of course it's hard to do. But the point is, you can do it. Anybody listening to this video right now can have a YouTube channel and you can be making crazy money, just crazy money. Let's see, how much can we earn through YouTube? Millions. As I look at that, let me just give you an idea, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to something called Social Blade. And what Social Blade does, and guys, you can write that down, Social Blade. Let me put that in there. Social Blade. Now, it is not totally accurate. I will tell you that. It is not totally accurate. So some of the numbers you're going to see in there may not be real. Okay? But for the most part, it gives you some idea of what you can make. Now, I'll tell you, the thing I just talked about, the ads, that is only about 10 or 20% of your income. Only about 10 or 20% of your income. Let's see here. I'm going to pull up Social Blade here real quick. I want to show you a couple things. I'll show you actually on my phone. And let's see here. I want top list. I'll go with top list right here. And what do I got here? Top 50. I'll put the top 100 YouTube channels and I'll stick that in. And when I do that, what it's going to do is it's going to tell me the uploads, the subscribes, the video views, all that good stuff. And if I click on one of these, it will also tell me how much money they're making off AdSense. Okay. So let me click on one of these. Let's see, estimated monthly earnings. Okay, so I just clicked on one, and this one is called T-Series, and I want you to see it right there. Okay, it's called T-Series. Now, if you look real close, you can see they're making $943,000 to $15 million a month on ads. Do I make that? No. But these people are really serious. I mean, these people are really putting in some effort. If I look at this, their estimated yearly earnings is $181 million. All right, let me Let me say that again. Their estimated earnings are $181 million without the other stuff. This is 10 to 20% of their income. Is that clicking with anybody out there? That's 10 to 20% of their income. Okay. Where is Paul? I don't know where Paul is. That's a good point, Cameron. Paul maybe slept in today. I don't know what he's doing. Now, let me explain to you a little bit more about YouTube. The reason people fail at YouTube is because they don't become a student of YouTube. I know I failed at YouTube. I'm not failing now. I'm making money now. But YouTube, to make money, that all those millions I just showed you right there, that's not the way you make money on YouTube. Now, yes, obviously somebody's making money on YouTube, but that is not the majority of the way you make money on YouTube. The majority of the way you make money on YouTube is, number one, you build your brand. People learn who you are, what you're all about, what you're going to do. And if they like you and they like what you say and you're not BSing people, they're going to go check out what you have to sell. Whether it is survival food, which we have for sale, or it's a course on how to make money online, which I also have for sale. And people go check that stuff out and they go, yeah, I watched some of his YouTube videos and it was good, so I'm buying some of his products. Now, sometimes what I'll do, matter of fact, you'll see it in the description later on when this live ends. There is no description until it ends. But you're going to see in there, I've got a free course that you can opt in for. People will opt in for that free course and take it. And at the end, it offers a paid course and they'll buy it. So I can make money off that. There's also other courses that I offer and they're in the description. People can click on it, they can learn, and they can buy one of those courses. So I make money off of that. I also have affiliate links in my description. So you can click on one of those affiliate links for like the lights I've got around here or cameras or computers or whatever. And if you click on one of those Amazon links and you go to Amazon and you buy that item, I make a little bit of money. Now, if you don't buy that item, but you buy something else, I still make a little bit of money, which is pretty cool, right? All you got to do is just go there. I got a message here that's being held. Okay, you can't use profane language. That's YouTube just stopped you, Cameron. Sell pirated Indian movies. Song PewDiePie is the best. Okay, yeah. There's all kinds of things you can sell outside of just monetization. Now, I want to talk to you a little bit about how you get to that stage of monetization, okay? Because it's not easy. It's not easy. And that's what stops a lot of people. They're like, I just want easy stuff. I just want easy stuff. Well, let me tell you about easy stuff. If you are doing easy stuff, you're never going to make much money. That's not how it works. It doesn't work that way. My son is a bodybuilder, okay? And he's been working on that. Ooh, what is he now? Let's see here. 94, he's 6. He'll be 27 this year, okay? And I mean, he really works hard at this. He goes through these cutting phases where he's trying to cut fat. Then he goes through these bulking stages where he's trying to build muscle. And he wants to compete nationally on the national market. And he's also a registered nurse. Him and his wife both are registered nurses. He works at the Cleveland Clinic. But I wanted to show you the effort that he puts in. Now, the effort he puts in is like, I think 5 or 6 days a week he works out. And I had a picture of him from yesterday. And this is the results of his work, okay? This is the results of his work. So yeah, this is my son, okay? So he works out, and he works out hard, and that's what it takes to get a body like that, okay? I don't look that way. He says he can get me looking that way, but I don't want to go through the effort, okay? And I'm giving you this example, not to show off what a great shape my son is, which he is. He's in really great shape, but to show you that it takes a lot of work to do this. Now, I want to talk about for a second how you're going to get monetized on YouTube, okay? Because some of you have no clue how to get monetized. The first thing you have to do is verify your YouTube channel, and I'm not going to walk you through the steps of that, but basically they got to verify your email. And once you do that, you can set up your bank account and all that stuff. You can set up your Google Pay, and they can actually pay you. But they will not pay you until you qualify. Now, it used to be up until just a few months ago, if you didn't monetize your channel, okay, let's see. Bodybuilder, I am very fat. Is he a social media influencer? He posts, Cameron, on Instagram. He's not selling anything at all. You know, he likes to give advice. He's really into nutrition and stuff like that. He does it the healthy way. He doesn't do any drugs or steroids or any of that kind of stuff. But you can find him, matter of fact, where is he? If you want to follow him on Instagram, and he'll answer any questions and stuff you have too about nutrition. He's really helpful there. He's Patrick Fisher 43. Patrick Fisher 43, and he's in Cleveland, Ohio. So it's Patrick Fisher 43. So if you want to get in shape, he's your guy. He's your guy if you want to get some advice. But anyhow, I want to talk about getting monetized now. So once you've verified your YouTube channel, what you're going to have to do is qualify. Now, what I was just getting ready to say was, it used to be they wouldn't run any ads on your videos until you got monetized. Okay, so no ads would run on your videos. And you could say, you know, if I want ads to run or not run ads once you become monetized. Or once you qualify to become monetized. It's not like that anymore. Now they're going to run ads on every single video on YouTube if they feel like it. They just are. The people who are not monetized, in other words, they haven't qualified yet, are going to have ads running on their videos, and they're not going to get paid. And some of you may say, well, oh my gosh, that's not fair. That's not. Yes, it is. They can do whatever they want. It's their platform. It's not yours. Okay. You don't have to post videos on YouTube. Okay. You don't have to. But if you post videos on YouTube, understand that they're going to run ads on them, and they're not going to pay you until you become monetized. Now, how do you become monetized? First thing you got to do is get 1,000 people to subscribe to your channel. Do not, and I repeat, do not use a bot, do not use a service, do not cheat this thing at all. Because if you do, it's likely that your channel will get taken down and you'll never have a YouTube channel again. Why give up that opportunity to make money? Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing is you have to get 4,000 hours of watch time in the previous 12 months. So let's look at that real quick. If you have, let me see here, 4,000 divided by 365. Okay, so you got to get 10 views a day on your channel. Okay, which, you know, that's not that much. Right now, what am I tracking? I looked at this morning, and I was at 11,800. Let's see, 11,800 times 12. All right, I've got that in the past 12 months, which isn't great, but it's okay. You know, it's 141,000 views. But that makes me money. You know, I'm in the money. I'll put it that way. Am I making a ton of money? No. But the thing is, I'm making some money, and that's only growing. You know, I see that grow. Gosh, every week that goes up. Now, what do you do to get monetized? What do you do to get these subscribers? How is all this going to happen? The first thing you got to realize is you don't want to make videos on just things that you want to talk about. You have to make videos on things that people want to hear about. That's a big difference, isn't it? In other words, if they're not searching for the subject that you're making videos on, people are not going to watch your videos because nobody's searching for it. Okay, it makes sense, right? So what you need to do is you need to make videos that people are searching for. And how do you know what they're searching for? You use a tool called Tubebuddy. Okay, Tubebuddy. Tubebuddy, I will give you a free subscription to. You're going to have to wait to the end of this video. It's going to be in the description. And look down there for Tubebuddy. Click on that link, and it'll give you a free subscription to Tubebuddy. What Tubebuddy will do is it will allow you to come up with a title for your video that people are actually searching for. Because what it does is when you start typing any keywords or any of that stuff in there, it starts saying, hey, this is a good title, this is not a good title. It'll have a little meter on there. It'll show you how well that title will do. It will tell you how many videos have been made on that title. And that's your first step, getting a good title. Okay. The next step is keywords. A lot of times people leave out keywords. Tubebuddy will also help you with that. It will give you suggestions for keywords. Now, why are keywords important? Keywords are important because that's the way that YouTube shows people your videos. If they don't have keywords on the video and somebody types in, you know, how to make a YouTube video, and you don't have any keywords, how in the world are they going to show them your video? They can't. But if some of your keywords were YouTube, how to start a YouTube channel, how to make YouTube videos, easy way to make YouTube videos, and you had all these different keywords that were related to that, and they typed in some that matched that, then your video comes up. Pretty simple, right? So you want to have your keywords in your title, and you also want to have them in your keywords, okay? And let's take it a step further. You also want to have it in your description. Now, when I started, I didn't have descriptions. What? No, I didn't even have descriptions. That's crazy, right? I didn't realize how important those were. I thought, well, who cares if I describe it or not? Who cares? I'm gonna hit your questions in just 1 second, Cameron, and everybody else is there. So put your questions in there, and I'm gonna go through and answer all these questions that you're putting in there. These are really good questions, and I do want to help you with all of them. So, in addition to those things, okay, now some of you are out and they're like, oh my God, it's already too much to work. Well, think about this. If you do this and you build up an income of whatever, $1,000 a month or $5,000 or $20,000 a month, that income stays there every single month. Like if you were to quit doing videos, I'm sure your ad revenue would go down some, but you've already established something there. So for months or even years, you're going to have an income if you never did anything again. Of course, why would you do that? Okay, why would you do that? It'd be crazy. But the thing is, so you've got your title, you've got your keywords. Now the next thing I'm going to tell you is consistency. Consistency. Now some people will say, well, how many videos does it take to get monetized? I don't know. When I started my channel, I didn't do it right. Okay, I did videos that were too short. I didn't put the right titles. I didn't put the right keywords. I didn't put the right descriptions. I didn't do any of this stuff right. And I did probably 400 videos, and I got nowhere. Out of 400 videos. I'm now at like 750 some odd videos, and I'm monetized, and I have been for about, I don't know, 8 months. No, probably 4 or 5 months. 5 months. So I started doing things right, and I did another 300 and some odd videos, and it worked out. Now, some people will do 3,000 videos and not become monetized because they didn't do it right, kind of like I did in the beginning. Some people will have a hit, and all of a sudden they'll have 2 or 3 videos that go viral, and they'll get monetized within a week or two. That more than likely is not going to happen for you. It's just not the norm. The norm is you got to do a ton of videos, hundreds of videos. Yeah, hundreds. Okay. And then you'll get monetized. But here's the thing. If you do all the steps right, if you do the title right, if you do the keywords right, if you do, and the next thing is consistency. Consistency. Oh my God. Consistency. You cannot do, like, I watch some channels and they'll do like 10 videos in a week, and then they don't post again for 4 months. Well, think about this. Would you come back to a channel like that? Would you subscribe to a channel like that? Because it's like you've got your favorite TV show and it comes out every Wednesday at 9 p.m. and you watch it for 6 weeks, and then all of a sudden it comes out on Friday and you're like, well, I didn't even know it was on Friday, so I missed that one. And then it doesn't show up for 3 months. I mean, you're out. You're still going to get entertained. You're just going to move to another channel. You're going to move to another show, right? So you have to have consistency. Now, what I do is I actually do videos in batches. So this past, I don't know what day it was. I'm losing track of my days. Anyhow, recently, a few days ago, I did 14 videos in one day. 14 videos in one day. Now, it took me a week to write the scripts. It's taken me another 5 days to semi-edit them, and then I send them to my editor, and he does all the really good edits on them, and then he schedules them, and then he puts them up. But what I do is I have 5 videos come out a week, Monday through Friday, and then on Saturday I do a live. Okay, now for the past, what's it been now? I don't know how many days it is. Where are we at here? Let me check. For the past number of days, I have been doing a live like I'm doing right now because I want to help you guys out. I really do. I mean, that means more to me than anything, that I can give you guys something that you can actually use every single day. So that's what I'm doing. I don't know, I can't find it right now. But anyhow, I've been doing it for a number of days so that you guys would have an outlet where you can ask questions. And I do want to get to some of the questions. So I hope you understood that. You got to make videos on a subject they want. You got to have the right title. You got to have the right keywords. You got to have the right description. Tubebuddy will help you with all this, guys. I can give you that software for free. It will be in the description once this video ends. Just look in the description. You'll find Tubebuddy. Click on that, and you can get that tool and use it on your channel. Additionally, there's also a free course I have in there. You can grab that. And don't forget, oh my God, I forgot to tell you, subscribe. Okay, you got to subscribe. Click that red button down there. If it's red, that means you haven't clicked it. That's a warning to you. You got to click it, turn it gray, and then you are going to get a bell like this, and you want to turn on all bell notifications so that every time I do a video, every time I go live, you are notified. Okay, so Now, what I would like to do is I want to get into some of these questions here. And Cameron, you've been busy, my man. Gluten Morgan America. I don't know what that is. Let's see what else is it. Don't know where Paul is. Let's see here. I'm getting some of your stuff has been retracted on here, Cameron. I'm not sure why. Typing is hard. No kidding. Typing is hard, and I'm terrible at it. And that's the one obstacle that I have not worked on. I have worked on. I take it back. I tried a few times. I didn't get good at typing. I still need to work on that. That's something I got to do. Good point. When did you start your online business? I started in 2009. And it was an entirely different business than it is now. I didn't have YouTube channels. I didn't do videos. I didn't do any of that stuff. Matter of fact, I started selling cell phone cases in 2009. It did not go well. I lost money, but I was selling on eBay, and I learned how to list a product. I learned how to, set things up. I learned. I just learned, and then I moved on to some camping supplies. Then I moved on to selling survival food from another company, and then they couldn't supply it. And I got in a lot of trouble there, lost my eBay listings, lost a lot of money in my account. And then I came up with my own branded survival food. And then that did pretty well. And then I came up with canned meats, and that did even better. And fast forward to today, now I teach people how to make money online. And I have YouTube channels. So it's a progression of stuff. And I still have my survival food company, which is cool. Let's see here. Tell me how I can do things like MS Office work and sell it. Well, if you're good at clerical stuff, and that MS Office is just clerical, the thing to do, Cameron, is go to Upwork, go to Freelancer, go to any of those sites, and you can find, sites like them by just typing in sites like Upwork, and you can just sell your services. That's not the major way you're going to make money online, because what you're doing is you're basically performing a job for somebody, okay? And that job has an hourly wage, and that's what you're going to end up making. Not that it's a bad way to start. If you want to do that, that's cool. But ultimately, everybody on this channel, I would love for you to have your own online business. If you have your own online business, it changes everything. Because then you can sell to millions of people, and that income goes way, way up. Okay, so that's something I'd like to see you do. This case is with my YouTube friend like you. He do gaming, and he is Ashley Holton 936. Yeah, gaming is big, but I'll tell you, your ad revenue is not what it could be. So my ad revenue is really, really good. My ad revenue is really good because think about the people who actually, and I need studio, don't I? You think about the people who watch my channel, and it's people who want to make money online. Okay, so that is a really good audience for somebody to market to, because if they got people who want to make money online, they probably have money. They can put ads on my videos that are stocks, clothing, restaurants, whatever, but they can target my people because they know they have money. So I want to look here and see. Let's see if I can see. I'm trying to look on my little app here so I can see and show you guys what, maybe I can't do it there, but I wanted to kind of show you what the ad revenue is without showing you the ad revenue. In other words, my CPM, but I don't think this app will let me do it. That's okay. But I will tell you my CPM right now is about $34, $35. And that can be as low as $1. It could be $10. It depends on what subject matter your channel is. So if you're doing gaming, and that's why I wanted to come back to this, it's not going to be near as high. It could be $8 or $5, something like that. So it's going to be way lower than a channel like mine who has to do with finances. Okay, the finance channels do better than any other channels as far as ad revenue. Can somebody sell things like plumber stuff at us? Not quite sure which. Oh, at the US? I think that may be, you can sell anything. You can sell anything. Everything's sold online. Think about it. Every single thing is sold online in one form or fashion. From cars to clothing to books to furniture to, and I've bought a lot of those things online. I mean to say USA. Yeah, you can sell to USA. All right, Paul, you finally showed up. And Cameron was like, in the beginning, he was like, where's Paul? I don't see Paul. So where were you, Paul? What's your excuse? Why were you not here? thoughts on private label marketing and print on demand stuff. Okay, yeah, I'll talk about that. And see there, Cameron's saying hi to you already, Paul. Let me get a little drink here before I talk about that. Okay, so here's the deal. One thing that has become really big is print on demand. And the reason, and those of you who don't know what print on demand is companies like Printify or Printful or Teespring. And all these companies, what they'll do is they'll print an item for you and ship it out to your customer when you sell it. So the cool thing about POD, and I really think there's a lot of potential there, is that you don't have to have any inventory. So I can come up with, let's say, a t-shirt design that says something. And simple, it doesn't have to be fancy. Everybody's trying to go, oh my God, I got to get a designer, I got to do this. It can be 3 or 4 words that mean something, that resonate with people. And you set up your store, okay, your Printful or, Teespring store, whatever it is, and then you advertise, okay? You advertise or you post on social media and you say, hey, you can buy my shirt for $25, okay? And let's say your cost is $11. So what you do is you sell it, you collect the money, you send that order over to your POD company, they ship it out to your customer. Pretty slick deal. A lot of people have made millions doing this. I mean, millions of dollars doing this. Crazy amounts of money. But it's not just t-shirts. It is curtains. It's shower curtains. It is coats. It's sweaters. It's hoodies. It's pajamas. It's coffee mugs. This is a POD right here. Like that. Yeah. So I mean, it's everything. So you can make a lot of money doing that. Private label, you got to be really careful on, Paul. Really careful. Now we sell our canned meats, and we had one company that we did private label for, and it kind of worked out, and it kind of didn't, because it cut into my profit. So I wasn't thrilled about that, but it did help that company some. Let's see here. Waiting for wife to get out of heart procedure. Okay, Paul, you got to pass. You got to pass, okay? If she's got a heart procedure, I totally get it, and I appreciate you even showing up. And I hope she's okay. Post in the comments what she had done. I've had some stuff done there, and I'm in great shape now. But what was it, 4 years ago? I had quintuple bypass. And you know what's funny is I had 0 symptoms, nothing. Matter of fact, I was doing CrossFit 4 or 5 days a week. And running, doing weights, all that stuff. When I went to the doctor, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, you got some clogged arteries. We got to fix this." And they did. And now I'm back to working out, and I do whatever I can. Now I'm fine. Matter of fact, I'm better off now than I was before. Adlin Fenton says that Paul, hope all goes well with her. That's very nice of you, Aldine. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Aldine. And she will be okay soon. Very, very kind. Yeah, everybody posted there. Give some prayers to Paul's wife. Okay. Let me do the same thing. Prayers to Paul's wife. There we go. We got to take care of each other, right? All right, got to take care of each other. Morad, you finally showed up. Where you been? I hope it's not something bad like what Paul had. I hope not. I hope you're doing well, though. We've been going over YouTube channels today. And, the other thing I'll tell you about YouTube, and I mentioned this a little bit the other day, was that you got to have good audio. You gotta have good audio. Now, the audio today, I don't think probably is great. You can put in the comments right here what you thought of the audio today, okay? But generally, I use a microphone like this. Okay, this is what I use for all my videos, in case you guys want to check it out. This is called a Lavalier. This is put out by Sennheiser, okay? And what this is, it's got a little antenna on here, and then there's another one that's plugged into the camera that I actually film with, and then I wear this one, and then this little wire comes up, and it's on my shirt like this, and that sends a transmission to it, and it works. Now, that's an expensive microphone. That's a really, really expensive microphone. Like, I think this here and the receiver was around $600 and some odd dollars. That's a lot of money. You don't need to spend that. It's not necessary. I mean, you can film with your iPhone, but keep in mind, if you're filming with your iPhone, it has an omnidirectional microphone, so it picks up sounds all the way around. So the further you get away from it, it's going to start picking up sounds that are bouncing off the wall. If there's noises outside, it's going to get that. This microphone here just picks up my voice that's right here. Okay, so that it's a whole lot better. But if you use your iPhone, and you can use your iPhone, but if you use your iPhone, keep in mind you don't want to have it any more than arm length away. Okay, that's about as far away as you'd want to have it. If you have it further than that, you're going to need an external microphone. And hang on one second, I want to show you an external microphone that you can get for your iPhone or your Samsung or whatever you got. This one right here. Now this one here, I think was about $20-$30, something like that. But this one here can plug onto your, clip onto your shirt, and then the wire goes all the way to your iPhone or whatever. And then that way you could put your iPhone on a stand, 10 feet away, 15 feet away, however long this cord is. And I can't remember how long this cord is. Let me see here if it says. It does not say. I think this is a 15-foot cord. So that way you can have it, at a distance from you. If you don't have good sound, people will not watch your video. They will not. Now, the next thing I'll tell you is lighting. Okay, it's got to be well lit. Now, right now, I've got 2 lights above my head. I've got a ring light in front of me. I've got a, I guess it's LED light here. Got an LED light here, and I forgot to turn that one on. I just realized it, but I guess you can still see me. So normally I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lights in here. Does that mean you have to go out and buy lights? No, of course not. No, you don't have to buy lights, but you want to be aware of where the light is. So if you've got a window behind you and lights coming in, you do not want to be in front of that window. Okay? What I mean is you don't want to be facing somebody. In other words, you want the light behind you. You want the light in front of you. So if I have a window, I'm going to face the window and then shoot the camera towards me, because you always want the light in front of you. You want to be front lit. You don't want to be backlit. If you're backlit, it's going to make you look dark, and you don't want that. So that's the next thing, is you got to be careful with your lighting, okay? And then of course you want to have good subject matter. You want to have something interesting, but I talked about that earlier in the video. Let me check out some of these comments. I'm getting a lot of comments. Guys, I love these comments. I love them, love them, love them. A bypass may be scary. Cameron, I honestly thought I would be dead. I didn't think I'd come out. I didn't. My daughter met me over at the hospital, and so did my wife, and I thought, well, this is it. I'm done. And when I woke up, I was like, what? I woke up. But that was like a 9-hour operation, kind of long. And the recovery was tough. Now, generally, you're in the hospital for 9 to 14 days for that operation. I was in for 4. And the only reason I was in for such a short period of time is because I had been exercising before that. So my body was able to recuperate incredibly fast. Within 1 day, I was up and walking around. So yeah, I did really well. I was pretty happy about that. Let's see here. What else we got? Get well soon to Sir Paul's wife. Paul, they're looking at you, buddy. I mean, they care about you. That's kind of cool, right? Let's see here. Get well soon to Paul's wife. What kind of camera do you use? It is a, I don't have it in here today, but it is a DSLR, a good blogging camera, and I don't have the name of it, but I think it's in the description. Check in the description. If not, send me a message, and I will give you a link to that camera, because it is a pretty darn good camera. Thanks for the prayers, gang. Paul is in there. She had cardio ablation for arterial fib, but needs to get cardioverted today. Whew. That's some complicated stuff. I think I know what that is though, Paul, because a friend of mine just had AFib, and he was in the hospital, and they kept adjusting all kinds of meds and all kinds of stuff with him, and I got to talk to him because I know he's out now, so I know he's okay. But that's pretty complicated stuff. So guys, I've gone over today YouTube, how to build a YouTube channel, things you need to do on your YouTube channel. It's a lot of work, but you know what? Every day I wake up right now, I make some money. Every day. Every single day, somebody hands me some money. And is it enough? No, of course not. But the point is, it's there and it's growing every single day. And as long as I keep doing videos and I keep giving you guys good content, it'll grow and I'll make more money, which is really nice. What about parasitology? What the heck is that? Cameron, you too smart, man. Parasitology. I'm going to look that up right now because I have no idea what this young man is talking about. But if you know Cameron like I do, he's a smart guy. Parasociology. So she all OG. And you know what? He knows two languages, I think, or maybe more. Hidden Life of Consciousness Mechanics. It's a new branch of sociology dedicated to the fine study of how societies and paranormal or PSI phenomena interact. That's way too complicated for me. Way too complicated. Nah. Way too complicated. You do that stuff, Cameron. Okay, guys, I'm going to probably be signing off here soon, but do me a favor. Everybody that's on here now, make sure you send a prayer to Paul's wife. Do that. Really important. Just type it in there. Man, good vibes mean so much. They really do. So make sure you're doing that for Paul's wife. In addition to that, post in there, everybody that's here, because I got to get this feedback. Post in there what you want to learn about selling online. Post in there what you want to learn about. Now, if it's something I don't know about, I can't do it. But if it's something I've experienced and I've done, I'll be happy to do it. And understand I've been selling online since 2009. I've done digital products, physical products. I've done affiliate marketing, YouTube videos, sales pages. I do stuff on Kartra, on all kinds of stuff. So probably I could help you out. Probably. I hire people on all the different platforms. We have employees, they have come from Upwork and Freelancer and Fiverr and all that, so I know that stuff. I love all the products listed in the details drop down. Oh, good. I'm glad, Paul. Thanks all gang, Paul says. And guys, don't forget, post in there what you want to learn. And everybody should want to learn something. I mean, I could post it there right now what I want to learn about, because there's stuff that I'm working on that I want to get better at. And everybody should want to get better at something, right? You got to get better. I mean, what's the point otherwise? You're just going to hang out till you die? I mean, I know people like that. They say, well, I'm just going to hang out until I die. I'm not going to do anything. I just want to get through this. Come on. You can do better than that. So make sure you post in there. I do appreciate everybody. I'm going to post in here real quick. Being here. Let's see. Aldine Fenton says, any tips for growing a survival gear blog? Yes. I've been doing survival since 2009, so I do have some tips there. To do a blog, you're going to have to post frequently. Man, you're not going to want to hear this, but probably every day. And, we don't do that. We have a blog with Survivalcave Food. I own one of the largest survival food companies in America, and we don't post on a daily basis. We should. I guess we get lazy because we have a lot of sales, quite honestly, and we don't need to. But what you want to do is get some links to other sites. I would tell you, Aldine, we have a share a sale program. If you've ever been to shareasale.com, go there. When you write your blog and you talk about, let's say, canned foods or canned meats, you could put a link in there to our products. And when it goes back to our products, you earn a commission every time somebody buys. So that's a really good idea. You want to have those affiliate links inside all of your blogs. Super important. Also, search for the best survival blogs. There's a couple sites that have a list of the top survival blogs, and you can go there and look at those blogs and see what they're doing and emulate that. But make sure you have links throughout your blog to products that can get sold so you make money. You can also use Amazon links in there too. But really, it's just posting. Starting a YouTube channel would be great. I don't know if you have one or not. But if you don't have a YouTube channel, I would suggest you getting one. I mean, everybody listening to this should have a YouTube channel. I don't care if you have a business or not. Why wouldn't you want to get on there and talk and somebody pay you money? I mean, crazy. James, what's going on? James Brain, peace, blessings, and recovery to Paul's wife. That's very, very nice. By God bless. Mediocrity socks. Be your best. I think you mean socks. Because mediocre socks are just, I don't even really wear socks that often. Because who dares to win? That's true. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Tomorrow I've got a really cool live that's going to be at 10 o'clock. I will also be live at 9 o'clock. So I'm going to do a live at 9. I'm going to do a live at 10. The 10 o'clock one is going to be about writing emails and how to make money with emails. And I think you'll really enjoy that. And if you want to make money writing emails, you're going to want to show up tomorrow for that. And the 9 a.m. is just my daily one where I'm talking about what I'm doing for the day and whatever comes on my mind, kind of like what I'm doing today. So thank you so much for being here. I'm going to go ahead and sign off now. Aldine, yeah, and also if you want more information, send me a message, Aldine, and I'll be happy to help you with that. I've got a lot of expertise in that area. Really, if you search my product, Survivalcave Food, you'll find about 24 million hits for that. So my food is on thousands of websites throughout the internet, so I can help you out with that. If you have a website, we can also list my food there. I can show you how you can get a commission, all kinds of stuff. So if that interests you, that's what you want to do. We're always looking for good retailers, people who want to make money selling survival food. You don't have to buy it in advance. We drop ship it all for you, so you could list it on your site, collect the money. Once you've got the money, go to our site, put in the order, and we'll ship it out for you, which is pretty cool. Cameron says, I know 3 languages. What are the 3 languages, Cameron? I want to know. Tell me what those 3 languages are. I know you know English, and you're in Pakistan, right? So tell me what those other 2 languages are. I would love to hear that. I would love to hear what that is. And I want to know how you learn those languages too. Put that in there real quick. So anyhow, yeah, Aldine, don't, if that's what you want to do, contact me. If this channel here, if your Aldine Fenton channel, if that has anything to do with survival and you want people to subscribe to it, you're welcome to put in this chat section right now. Please subscribe to my channel. It's about survival or whatever. And if it's not and you don't have one, that's cool too. Don't worry about that. But I'm just trying to give you some subscribers. If anybody wants their channel subscribed to, I do have a website. I'll reach out to you. Awesome. Okay. And mine is Survivalcave Food. I'll put that in here real quick. Survivalcave Food. Okay. So that is mine. And of course you got to add a .com to it. But you can go there and you can find out about us. We've been in business since 2009. So we've been around a long time, going on 12 years now. And like I say, also, Aldine, search Google for Survivalcave Food and look and see what you get. And probably 24 million hits for that product. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and back out. German. Okay, here's what he does. Cameron speaks German, English, and Urdu. Urdu, Urdu is the language of Pakistan? Is that what that is? I didn't know that. There's so much to learn, man. It's so cool. And I just watched one of my favorite channels, Cameron, and I want you to check out these people. They just did a big tour of Pakistan, and I want to tell you what their channel is because they're really worth watching. It's called Luke Martin. So look up Luke Martin, Cameron. They did this. They got a whole series of stuff they did in Pakistan. Now today they did a teaser video, but over the 9, I think next weeks, every Sunday they're going to be posting a video about Pakistan. And man, it's cool. It's cool stuff. You really like their stuff. They love Pakistan. That's one of their favorite countries to travel to. It's an American couple. Morad, love your videos, Mr. JR. Thank you so much. Cameron says yes. Cameron says Drew Binsky. Okay. Very cool. Let's see here. Aldine says no YouTube channel yet, but planning to start one soon. Thank you. Yeah, and any help you need, Aldine, let me know. I mean, that's what I do. I help people out. But anyhow, check that out. Cameron, Luke Martin. And matter of fact, let me pull it up so you can see the exact channel. And you can see, and that particular channel has 1 million subscribers. Now he does stuff from around the world, but this is the one he just did in Pakistan, which I thought was very, very cool. So you may want to check it out. But it's a really, really cool series he's doing on Pakistan. So check that out. I think you'll like it. And let me hit whatever. If there's any other comments, go ahead and stick them in there now, guys. I'm getting ready to get off now. I've been on here for 43 minutes. Seriously, have I got nothing better to do? Actually, no, this is more fun than anything else I would do anyhow. I know I got to go editing and do, no, I didn't finish the editing. I got to go work on the webinar today, which is very tedious, and so does my wife. We both have to do it, but what are you going to do? You got to do it. It's got to be done, right? I'll get one more drink here before I go. And I'm almost out of here. Guys, I really appreciate you people showing up. I really do. And I would love it if you're here every single day, 9 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, I believe it is now. But I would love it if you came in. I love your comments. I love your interaction. You guys are really, really awesome. I really appreciate you being here. It means so much to me. And the only way I can give back is really answer your questions about making money online, which I will do. So, feel free to ask me anything you want. I will help you out. I'm not charging you anything for this. This is free counseling if you want to look at it that way. Let's see. He is in Balochistan or Punjab. He did say Punjab. He said they visited Punjab. I remember that. And there's some great Indian restaurants around here called Punjab. And I know India and Pakistan, they don't get along. I get that. I totally get that thing. But the food is awesome. The food is awesome. I really love it. So, okay, guys, I'm rambling now. I really appreciate you being here. I'm going to go ahead and sign off now. Come see me tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. and every morning until the end of this month, and we can have a nice conversation. You can ask me